What's up, guys? Hi, guys.
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
I should have gotten my laptop. Let me think about it.
I mean, if you want to go run and get it, go ahead. Do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? What is happening, y'all? They are filing in.
Happy New Year,
See people
guys.
filing in.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Puerto Rico flag. Rainbows.
Woo!
Everyone's happy. Hearts. What's happening, Gerald? Thank you for being a YouTube member. Saw that icon poke.
Hey.
I don't know what I'm about what I'm trying to say. Poke out. Poke. I'm sorry. I'm having mental issues right now. Boy. File on in, people. This is Scarlo's phone that I'm pointing at right here.
And this is.
Make sure you're paying attention to your fans here.
I am. Let me go get my laptop.
You look better on your phone than you do mine. You look whack on my phone.
You look whack on both.
True.
Oh.
True.
No,
That's cool.
I'm kidding. I kid.
Yeah. We're going to talk about New Year's resolutions. That's what we're going to do. That's right. I have a t-shirt for Baby Yoda. That's right. I have a Baby Yoda t-shirt. Yeah, who knows what you're doing. So anyway, somebody said Baby Magnus 2023. You win. Jokality.
We'll see.
Yeah. Watch this. I'm gonna send it to him right now. Make sure he's on. Uncle messaged me earlier.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Him and my aunt got their heads in the clouds about us. So
wow, what did he say?
I'm gonna set him straight.
Hey, Unc.
I'm gonna set him straight.
What do you mean? What is wrong with you? Why? What did they say?
Go.
What did he say? What did he say?
There we go. Yeah.
Hope you guys are having a safe and happy New Year's Eve.
Hey! Hey!
This is your uncle.
Let me know when you're watching. I'll say this. Text me back when you're watching. Text me back when you're watching.
It's hilarious. Your uncle is amazing.
All right.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing. Tell me who I'm doing an impression of, y'all. When I moved Scarlo into my house, I told her. Wait a minute. Now he's calling. See, he acting old. I said, text me back when you're watching. And he's calling. He doing old folks stuff already. Text me back when you're watching, Uncle. See, here doing a live stream, and he's calling. Text me back when you're watching. That's all you got to do. Text.
What's up, you guys? What's up? Yeah, Tyrone had a little brain fart.
All right, now let me... Oh, shit! Yo, they already do! Yeah, they already do! Wait, hold on! Madara, you already do!
I cannot.
told Scarlett when she moved in with me, for the first time, I told her she would have to handle all of her feminine duties. Isn't that what I told you? You have to handle all your feminine duties. Hey. No. She couldn't have been. I'm making a live video right now.
What are you guys doing right now?
So
Are
anyway,
you guys home?
For my New Year's resolution. See, the problem with this society is don't give me that stank face. If you want some of my millions, when I make it to 10 million subscribers, if you want some of my millions, you will listen to what I tell you to do. You understand that? As a matter of fact, we're converting to Muslim. All right? Innocent until proven guilty. I'm only doing an impression because I like him, because he's funny and stuff like that. I like the persona that I've seen. I find it very entertaining. I think he said a lot of truth. But if he has done these bad things, then he's going to have to accept the punishment for what he's done. So we shall see.
No, gamer.
You know what I mean?
It is not Umar Johnson. It's...
Oh, man. How could he think that was Umar Johnson? Been watching since I was in middle school. Now I'm 22. Yo, thanks for watching me that long, man.
Jeremy said Tyrone Tate.
All right, so this is what I got to say. Uncle. My uncle messaged me earlier, and he said, as a matter of fact, no, you know what? I am going to call him. Let me call him right now.
What are you doing? No good can come out of this.
That's right.
Just letting y'all know. No good can come out of this.
Hey.
Yo.
Candy's enamored with y'all's videos. She's sitting there watching them on binge. I'm like, baby, you know something else.
They're binge watching our videos, y'all. I got family binge watching our videos. I'm on a live stream right now.
Oh, really?
You're
on the phone.
That's right. You're being heard by millions around the world.
Oh, really?
Well, not millions, but a few hundred right now.
Tyrone's on the phone. He said he just make the video right now. The live streaming of the family. I told you you're enamored with the videos. I said, have we seen that bit? Yeah.
Now listen. I want you to tell the millions of fans out there what you called and told me earlier.
Gosh.
Tyrone and is getting married in 2023. That's what I want everybody.
You see how he skipped her name? He can't never remember her name. He calls her Letitia.
Marisol.
Wow.
Yeah.
You better get my name right. I will stop you.
He calls me and he says, I was watching your video about how we met. You know what I mean? And this is telling your story, and y'all's at the...
Say, marry her. Give me Candy. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah,
all right.
We were all for it. I'll be the DJ. No charge. I'll be, get married tomorrow.
Okay, so I'm here to say...
Y'all look like a married couple.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well,
I try.
Since y'all don't live here and live in the madness I live in, I'm going to let y'all know this. If I could exercise all the crazy out of her, then y'all might just get your wish. All right?
Stop.
We love that.
See? They're like, oh, we'd love that.
We've been married for 36 years. We know what love looks like. Y'all look like love.
Aww.
You know what it looks like.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Tyrone, do you appreciate it?
No. And tell Candy, I don't care. I don't trust Candy because she little and light skinned, and she's just going with her. You know what I mean? Because she little and light skinned too. That's it.
I tried. Anyone speaks the truth. Never lied.
All right, y'all. So thank you for participating. You're now famous, and we're gonna give our New Year's resolutions.
There you go.
All right.
Bye.
Talk to See you later.
Bye-bye, y'all. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you too. All right, so.
Aww.
Yeah. Maybe they're blinded by their own love.
They're not
How some
blind.
people, they compare they just think, they swear they know. I swear they know. Maybe that's what it is. They're good Christian folk. Maybe they're just so filled with Jesus and the Father's love that they just see the best out of everyone. Yeah, that's it.
You're so sweet.
So, everyone.
What is going
on?
I think
it should be ladies first. You should be. Yeah, he calls her Letitia. I'm like, her name is not Tisha Campbell. What are you doing? I'm looking at what you peeping at my resolutions for. You got yours off the dome piece?
I didn't know you were writing questions down. You should have told me. I would have written some stuff down.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you usually got so much going on in your head, about what you want to do.
Well, I didn't know.
I'm gonna go one for one. I'm gonna go one for one.
How many?
Not gonna be pressure on you. As many as you want to do.
You lead then. You've got a couple of things on there, so I don't.
Okay, first of all, one of the things that I want to do is I want to start a new YouTube channel.
Stop talking like that.
First of all, yeah, I want to start a new YouTube channel. Not going to tell y'all. See, the main channel is now the one-stop shop that I always wanted it to be. But I have a new resolution because there is a particular field that I want to start making videos for that they fit, but they really don't fit for the energy of what I want it to be. So yes, I think that I will start a new YouTube channel at some point this year, and it will be very beneficial. Very beneficial. It's I think many of you will love it. Now, what's yours? It's one of yours.
I was definitely not prepared.
I told you beforehand that we were going to do a video about New Year's resolutions. And you come to the video and you're not prepared.
Because you got stuff written down.
Accountability.
I didn't know we were doing all this.
Accountability is the problem with.
Anyway, stop talking like that's really irritating.
Don't matter. It's all comedy, baby.
One of my New Year's resolutions. See, because I don't normally do resolutions. I used to. But one of my New Year's resolutions for my channel is to implement more beauty videos. Those beauty and gaming, it started out that way and it just evolved into
evolution.
it just evolved.
Evolution.
Okay, it just grew to where it is now, which is a little bit of everything. Y'all know there's just certain things I don't do on my channel, but I want to do like more cooking segments, little, things like that. I want to do more beauty videos on there for you guys. It's not like I haven't done it, but I want to do more of it. But I also think that I want to start putting my workouts on there as well, because you guys do ask me if I'm going to ever do any workouts, and I'm in the gym every week. So I think I want to start putting workout videos up there. So.
Oh, look at you. You want to start doing workout videos, huh?
I mean, not like the workout girls out here, but it's a start. It's a start,
Put to use the outfits that I got. I got like 13 bombshell clothing. Go look up bombshell clothing. Look at their sets for women. Look them up. Go to their Instagram page and look at. She's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There's some that are still in
14. Yeah,
packaging.
she's got a lot of them. So,
and part of that, I'm sorry, part of that is also me growing my channel to 100,000 subscribers. That is my ultimate.
Ah!
I don't know why I set myself up. That is my 2023 goal. Is to get to 100. And hope that I don't lose my
ultimate scorer.
And hope that I don't lose my mind in the process.
See, she can't say ultimate around me without me saying ultimate.
I can't say ultimate. I can't say evolution.
Evolution.
I can't say prime.
I am Optimus Prime.
I'm sure there's a couple of.
You also can't say transform.
I can't say transform.
You can't say transform. Ultimate Prime. Evolution. Yeah, all day. She knows if I'm in the middle of eating something, she'll know. I'll look at her and she'll be like, I know what you gotta do.
Yep.
I'm like, evolution. People have been watching me for a while. They get it. They know why I say all these things. Anyway, so the next one is, I do want to take my main channel to the next level. Everyone knows that 1 million subscribers was my goal for a few years. I think it took me 5 years to get there. Some people get there a lot sooner. Some people get there a lot later. But 1 million subscribers was always my ultimate goal. And over the years, I eventually found out that 10 million was the next plaque that they give out. So I was like, all right, well, might as well go for that. But while it's not an ultimate goal, because I don't know, it's not as important to me as the other one was, as 1 million. 1 million was like, it was one of the, especially at the time, like you really achieved something if you got to 1 million, if you got that 1 million. And plus, after I set the goal, there are people talking shit saying I wouldn't make it. So then me.
Of course he's going to make it because he was.
I display alpha and sigma, qualities. There's no way the alpha or the sigma is going to let somebody run their mouth like that. He's going to prove them wrong. So, since I love proving people wrong, I put even more effort into making it to 1 million, and I did. But the 10 million thing is about growth. It's about taking it to another level, expanding, fine-tuning the channel, so that I can do certain things financially and career-wise and just goal-wise, just continue to grow and expand and, evolve the channel. So, just like if you want to take your body to the ultimate level and achieve ultimate power. That's right. You can't say that around me either.
That's right.
You may want to you enlist a personal trainer. I've been thinking, I was like, there's few businesses out there that, deal with managing YouTubers and to take them to the next level. So I was like, maybe I'll speak with one of them to see what they can do for me. You know what I mean? I've already achieved a milestone by myself, but usually once YouTubers get past that million mark, that's when it's kind of like they start to really want to expand their business and brand themselves. And so I'm just like, what? Let's tighten all of this up. So yes, that's my second New Year's resolution.
Let's see. My second New Year's resolution. My second New Year's resolution is actually to continue to work on being my healthiest self. Now I'm not perfect but I'm nowhere near where I was. I was very unhealthy. My weight was bad. My stress was bad. My mental health was bad. My eating habits were horrible. If I told y'all the way that I ate,
Thanks, Terrence.
You would wonder, how come I don't look worse?
Thank you also. Thank you very much. Remarkable.
She's
come a long way. Go look at her in 2018 in our videos and then come back to this.
I used to work
stressed out.
I used to work in an area where the mall was up the street and there were nothing but chain restaurants on the opposite end. And there were like coffee shops everywhere, ice cream spots. I was in such a bad state that I would eat for any reason, whether I was mad, sad, glad, happy, stressed, anxious, it didn't matter. And I was eating bad. And then I would go home and cook, and I wouldn't cook the healthiest meals at all, by any means. Lots of cholesterol and sodium filled stuff. It was horrible, right?
Adobo! Sazon!
And I think that made the anxiety worse. I think that even though sometimes I may have looked like I was okay on the outside, I wasn't on the inside. I knew about I knew about holistic health before I met Tyrone. But when I saw Tyrone again, and we started dating and everything, he like totally opened up my mind to so much more than I could ever probably find out on my own. I mean, he even introduced me to the holistic doctor that we go to. And at that point, I had naturally taken care of my anxiety to the point where I came off of all my meds. Thank you, Naomi. So now
it's you like, with the $10. All right.
So now I try my very best to eat organic. I am dairy free. I'm very mindful of what I eat. Am I perfect? No. Like sometimes I fall off the wagon, but I'm a lot healthier than I used to be. I'm probably the healthiest that I've ever been, and I still got a long way to go. And you know, I want to continue to do that. I want to continue to be consistent with eating properly and taking care of myself properly. Taking care of myself properly and staying in the gym and making sure that I'm just doing everything that I possibly can. You guys know I don't have kids yet, and I want to be able to run after them and catch them without losing my breath. Okay, so that is my goal, is to continue to work on my health and be the best me that I could be.
Good job. Nice resolution. Good one, dear. You'll be able to run after children, huh?
Well, yeah, because you know, I'm the type of person to plant where
mental seeds in my head.
No,
I know what she's doing. I know how women operate.
This is the funny thing. Listen, nobody runs faster than a baby who's got something in their hand and they're running away from you. You have got to have some speed to run after these babies these days. I'm just trying to catch up with my future baby. That's all. And my future snowball, my dog.
She'll get the dog before she gets anything else. Let's see here. She burning me down right now, ain't she? Scardo's Beauty and Gaming channel. She burning me down right now, ain't she? Someone needs to take this screenshot and just put laser beams flaming my cheekbone. Oh, look at that. My next one is perfect health and body. As you know, I started out on I didn't tell you guys. So yeah, I started out on a juice fast this year, and I didn't finish it. Few stressful things ended up happening, and so you know, I just been eating and doing my thing, and I'm still lower than I was, but this is the first year that I've ever been overweight for the whole year. This has never happened to me before. So I'm fixing this thing next year. Trust me on this. I'm fixing it. So, yes, but I want the complete ultimate package of health and body. So, muscle, all that good stuff. And, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. This is coming from somebody that's older than you guys. Y'all don't know that I'm 45. Yes, I am 45. I don't even believe it when I say it. I don't feel it. I don't look it. However, there are certain things that start to happen the older you get. You better listen to me or you will suffer the repercussions. Take care of your body. You need to stretch. You need to walk every day. You need to move every day at least. You need to get massages. You need to eat right. Stuff like that, because
very true.
The body
very
needs,
true.
I'm telling you guys, this is the reason why you start to see guys in middle age and upper age, they start to get injured, going to the gym, doing different things, because the body tightens up over time from stress, from a bad diet. Sometimes you think you're eating right and you're not. There's a lot of things that happen. And guys like bend down to pick up a newspaper and blow out a knee. Like, this stuff happens.
Yeah.
A guy will pick up the newspaper in the morning on the lawn. Do they even do that anymore?
Probably not.
Newspapers are still delivered, right? They go pick up an Amazon package and then blow his knee out because all the muscles are too tight, and you know what I mean? Like, trust me.
You pull a muscle getting out of bed.
So I'm looking to rejuvenate everything. So yes, I'll be fasting again and everything, y'all. Yes, I will.
We both will be doing that. So.
And the way my schedule is planned, I'll be good to go. I was actually supposed to be in shape, as you know, this year for a role, but sadly, and it was a major role too for me, but sadly the director passed away, and so it didn't come to fruition, and he was a really good guy, made great movies, and I was hyped to work with him. Super hyped to work with him. So that's one right there for me. You, dear, or are you running out? I made a list so I can continue to go.
You didn't tell me you made a list. You should have told me, and I would have made a list. We could have talked about it. It'll throw it off here. How many do you have?
7.
You set me up. I don't even have that many because I
set you up. Yeah. That's all right. Sometimes all you need is one.
Because
you know me, I can talk forever.
You know what it is? I stopped doing resolutions because I feel like sometimes when you set yourself up for that, you kind of get real down on yourself if you don't accomplish those resolutions. So I like the thought of just continuing to better yourself. But if I had to think about another one, it would definitely be kind of what you said with your channel, just kind of smoothing things out and perfecting my channel to increase my income. Increased income is something that I want to definitely work on, whether that is, learning how to do different things with editing and intros and things like
Mills,
that.
Are you even watching the videos? Just ask me how you are. Well.
So that's kind of one of the things that I want to definitely work on is maximizing my income for next year.
And you and I had a discussion earlier this year, and I told everyone, even after speaking about it with you, that she should start an OnlyFans.
I am not. Oh my God. Fine. Okay, I'll do it. No, I'm just kidding. No, I will not be doing an OnlyFans.
OnlyFans dropping January 1st, 2023.
No.
2023.
But as you guys know, I do notice that my YouTube memberships is up, and a good amount of you guys are members on my YouTube membership. So that definitely is a good thing. Thank you.
So check this out, right? So I was talking to by the way, this is funny. I noticed as my voice dropped because I immediately relaxed. So this is the way I speak normally. This is my normal speaking voice, right? But y'all used to hear me talk like this all the time. Woo! You know what I mean? But this is my normal speaking voice. So one day I was just kind of relaxing. I was talking to her, and I said something. She was like, "Why don't you talk to me like that?"
He used to talk to me with his. He used to talk to me like that. He got comfortable with me. He got loud for the last couple of years.
Say that again. So now, whenever I want something from her, I'm like, "Hey, babe, can I get a cup? Can you make me a cup of coffee? I gotta go to the gym." And you know what I mean? She'll be like, "All right, after I'm like, can you please make me a cup of coffee, baby? Please. You know I love you." And it's like she turned around. Woo! Love your videos, man. New year to you, and Mrs. Under entertainment actually improves or flops. It seems to be going down the trend. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, but yeah. So
Got me weak in the knees. Well, it does help a little bit.
So pretty today. Your battery about to run out soon. Better go get your charger. 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 Better look at that red cord downstairs or something. Better go get your charger. Better go get your charger. Better go get your charger. Yo, I was watching a video earlier. Like I said, I was looking at stuff on alpha and sigma males, and yo, it's like I'm split right down the middle. I display the qualities of both right down the middle. Just one of them I saw on this one video where it was kind of like half and half. And I was like, I'm really not with that one, but it was like half and half on that one. But it was just like, yo, so it says something about how sigma males get women, or how they like, and everything that it said is what I've already done with her. Every single one. Woo!
Yeah.
So sigma males, you guys out there, you got just as much potential to be ladies men as an alpha. Yeah. Woo! All right, so what was I talking about before your thing went?
You were trying to embarrass me with my red face, with your deep voice. You're setting me up.
Look at your camera. How pretty you look on there.
I can't.
5 years in, I still get her.
Oh,
5 years in.
5 years.
Ain't tired yet. I'm rounding up.
Oh.
I'm rounding my present sentence up.
Well, I guess you stuck with me. This is death row, baby. Oh well.
My next New Year's resolution is to be organized. I am organized. She knows I'm anal about certain things.
Yes, that's a
you know. One. But it's funny. I say anal and I said but. I said but. Have people forgotten about what make what?
What's nepotism?
Why don't they ask for it anymore? Also, Marvel needs that. Yeah, well, yeah, they damn right. Bring back the Russos and ditch the wokeness, and they'll be fine. I need to be organized, and I want to be like a well-oiled machine, organized.
Oh, the 90s party was lots of fun.
Yeah, the 90s party was fun.
That was
a whole lot of fun. We burned more calories than Tybo advanced that night.
We sure
My
did.
God,
I was
man.
an hour and a half of dancing, and it was just us two.
Right now, I'm
and
busy
y'all.
taking out all of the copyright claims. Some of them, YouTube has this feature where if you get music copyright claimed, you can mute the music, but it'll still kind of be hearable. So some of them, it's totally muting. So when I get these copyright claims, some of them, they don't even give you an option to mute like that. So I'm trying to mute all of them like that. And maybe I'll put it back up if some that you could kind of hear some of the music.
That's what we weren't sure
if you guys
we were
want to
gonna
see
do
us
it
dancing,
today.
but
we were gonna try to do it today, but it's going through a lot just that video alone.
Yeah, no, it was fun though.
So we'll see.
Thank you, the crazy AJs.
Organized, being organized.
Yes. So organized, and I mean organized for the T, like a psychotic military dude, just a drawer and a shelf and a package and for everything, just categorized. Just I can find anything in my house. The worst thing that happened to me is moving from that studio apartment to this house. Was that now I have more space to lose things in. Before it was it was only going to be one place. The studio. It's here somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, not this. I got 4 bathrooms, which makes no damn sense. I got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, family room, a living room. It could be anywhere, in a garage. You know what I mean? So
it's all right, babe. It's okay.
Then she moved in with all her extra stuff, trying to bring all her love into my life.
But I did. I did bring all this love into your life.
Look at it.
I brought that little right up in here.
And right now I'm overweight still. I still got some belly fat, and she's all over me. Yeah. Woo!
Oh my God.
Tyrone, you go to interview more action celebrities. We'll see, man. We'll see. Those are some good names you putting right there, bro. We'll see. Keep it up, champ. Been here since 2014. And, sometimes I'll be out there. I'll be out in the mall with her. I'll be shopping. I'll have my gears on. And I can tell guys are looking at me like, hey, how the hell did you get hurt? Well, I said, first of all, I was the nature boy when I got her. Yeah. Woo! Here's her cooking and me being a little lazy is what put the extra pounds on. But I'm on my way back. Yeah. Woo! A bun in the oven for New Year's resolution, or a pig in a hallway as always, dirty man. I've never heard that before.
Okay.
Ever. I don't even want. I'm scared to ask what a pig in the hallway is. I really am.
Naomi says she can probably help you with your OCD. She used to be in the military. She knows what organized is.
Okay. Thank you, Sam. Did you just become a super Magnus site? Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, appreciate that. I am starting. I'm gonna try to start Game of Thrones tomorrow. I know I told you I was gonna start right after House of the Dragon. Things got hectic. So I don't share my private life with y'all. Some stuff I do, some stuff I don't. And trust me, things, man. Like, people be thinking like YouTubers got things easy. Like I told you guys. Okay, people be like, oh, these you rich YouTubers. Let me tell you something. I'm not rich. I make a good living, but I'm not rich. And after your bills are paid, every other part of life is still there. Always remember that. So, I have my issues too. And sometimes like shit hits you. So Magnus, let me. What in the hell? First of all, no. You already know that, man. You paid to say that.
So somebody asked, if you had a chance to run DC Studios for 750 days, how would you build on
Why
or reboot
750?
the franchise?
That's a serial killer number, man. Why'd you say that? He was like, I know how you're. If you had a chance to run DC Studios for 750 days,
MJ.
how would you implement a
Edwards.
plan to bring it back? Sound like a methodical man there to pick that. First of all, everything woke's getting chucked. All woke ideas are chucked. Keep everything middle of the road politically. Boom, throw everything out politically. And that means on both sides. Just keep everything, people are so sensitive these days. Just keep things non-political. Some people will be like, yeah, like as good, like Maverick, Top Gun Maverick, some couple of things I heard about, like people were like, yeah, it waves the flag a little bit, but yeah, it was a little patriotic, but not a lot. Like it wasn't like, Superman back in the day, I'm here to fight for truth, justice, and the American way. It wasn't like that, but yeah, it had a little bit of patriotism in it, but it wasn't nothing crazy, so it was a little patriotic, but it wasn't woke. It was a little diverse, but it wasn't anything that, it wasn't nothing that screamed woke or too patriotic. So that, I think that's why it hit with fans. It brought back a lot of what made movies great. It made movies great again, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It did make movies great again. It's one of the movies from Western society that I went to see. Great guy, innocent until proven guilty. Innocent and proven guilty. They tried to give me the virus. Trying to take down Tate. From what I've seen.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm going off right now. So wait a minute.
What number are we on?
With DC, I would bring back the Snyderverse, of course. And you know what, guys? If you want to explore other avenues, there's the multiverse. So do Val Zod and all this other stuff y'all want to do. As long as we, that's all I would do. Bring back the Snyderverse. You know what I mean? We're definitely keeping the Batman. And I would have all Batmans in there. I would have Michael Keaton do a Batman Beyond. I'd have Batfleck and what's his name? Damn it. Robert Pattinson doing two alternate versions of the Batman in the movies. And man, my ideas would kill it. You know what I mean? My ideas would kill it.
Happy New Year, dude.
Anyway. No, we're not blasted. We don't drink or smoke.
No.
It's very rare that I get anything to drink.
This is just us in real life.
But we both drank coffee. Yeah. So I just had 15 ounces of coffee.
I only had 6.
Woo! So yeah. So that's where the energy's coming from. I forgot I drank it. It's a well-known fact that YouTubers drink coffee or pre-workout before they do live streams. Yep.
Welcome.
Thanks for bringing the New Year's together. Thank you, big time. The guy Anais calling you.
Aww.
Titi, I tried calling you.
I know she's sending me a video call too.
Titi. She must not know that you're using your phone too.
She doesn't know. Yeah. What number are we on? What were you
so listen. So guys, you guys know that I was in Dragon Ball Deliverance. I played the cool new Namek that took Piccolo. Whoa! Sam Coleman! Happy New Year to both of you. Hope 2023 brings you both many blessings.
Aw, thank you, Sam Coleman.
Continue to live your life in magnificence.
Same to you, Sam.
Appreciate it, man.
Hope
Thank
you
you.
and yours have a blessed New Year's Eve and a great New Year's.
Yeah. That's another thing I do. I do anime, what would we call this? I do anime fists throughout the day. I'll be like,
Yeah, he does that every day.
I'll be
all the
like,
time.
Scarlett will sit down and watch Netflix now. So I do anime fists throughout the day to her. What was I saying? Yes. Wait, what was I saying? I don't know.
What number are we on? You were running down your list of, I don't know what number we're on.
I don't know
Or what, where. Why are you looking at me like
what
that?
number wife am I on? Am I on my first wife?
You on your only wife.
Am I on my first wife? That's what I'm on.
Stop.
Happy New Year. Thank you, Mark K. Hopefully a collaboration with the Critical Drinker is on the horizon. The drinker, he's got a big panel he works with of people. So that last one that I did, like a lot of y'all really liked.
Thank you, the Jedi. Thank you so much. Thank you, Matthew.
But to tell you the truth,
Francisco.
I felt a little out of place on that panel only because that particular one, they knew more about both of those. I think we talked about a couple of series. They knew more about both of those than I did. I came on because I love his content and I wanted to see what it was like, collaborating with him and the rest of the guys. But I know that I was better suited for something more like a talk about She-Hulk or whatever. Well, I can't remember what it was at the time. But yeah, so if he ever wants to have me on for like something DC or Marvel related, definitely I will have much more participation in those. You know what I mean? Like I think we talked about the Rings of Power, and I think they even talked about the House of the Dragon and stuff. And I'm a new fan to Game of Thrones, so I didn't know everything I think that I needed to know for that. And I'm not super into Lord of the Rings. Well, I own all the movies. I own all the Hobbit movies, but I'm not an expert like those dudes were. So I gave what I could to that. But if he's ever having a Marvel one, I'm going to have a lot to say about specific things. So the next thing, so Dragon Ball Deliverance, I did the Namek Isturi, Namekian Isturi, and people loved it. It's got millions of views now. People loved it. People loved all of our voice work. They loved the animation. And you guys understand, I have so much fun doing voice work. I really do, and I've gotten better and better over the years.
He really does a great job of doing it.
Something that I definitely want to continue.
Is that your next point?
Yeah, I want to do voice work. I definitely want to ramp up. I haven't been truly running after it. I really haven't been going after it to get it. And that's something I want to ramp up and do too. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, the uncontrollable laughter happens by accident.
All the time.
So it's never planned. So I'm sure another one will be coming very soon.
Yeah. Never planned. What happens is something extremely hilarious happens, or I say something. Tyrone, you're so hot right now. Thank you.
Isn't he?
Scribble. Hope that's a she talking.
Okay, what number is that? What number was that?
Just scribble all over you.
What number?
Scribble my name right on your sexy chest.
What number are you on? I asked you that like 5 times. What number is that?
That is
just so I know.
5.
Number 5. Okay. So, I would say another New Year's resolution for me is I love to read and I love to write. I write in my journal almost every single day. Reading though, I get so excited with books that really intrigue me to the point where I buy books and I start reading them and I don't finish them and then I jump into the next book. So one of my New Year's resolutions is to actually finish a book, but I have tons of books. And I do want to start reading a book a month. Sometimes I can read 2 books in a month, depending on how interested I am in the book. But I've got tons of books. Some books I have read more than once, but that's one of my New Year's resolutions is to actually read more books, more books on just empowerment and motivation and inspiring. And I like books that uplift me.
Hopefully books on Black empowerment, my Nubian queen. Now who was that? Now y'all can figure out who that was.
Oh my gosh.
You are third African, and I accept that. You are a Nubian queen. We accept you into the fold.
Thank you. Thank you. I have.
She do books like she do men. I'm the only one to hold her down, though. You know what I mean?
Don't say that because I got a lot of books, and that is not my count. Okay, that is not it.
She talk to the dudes, get them hooked. You know what I mean? Then throw them. You know what I mean? Throw them to the wayside.
You finished over 300 books this year, Naomi?
Good Lord,
girl. Wow. Oh, then we gotta talk.
There we go. Y'all knew who it was.
We gotta
Cognac
talk.
nose.
Wow. Naomi is sick of you. She is weak.
Cognac knows who I was doing. 300.
But yeah, I love, and I used to get a lot of fictional books. Sometimes because I didn't watch TV a lot, but books to me were like the TV shows or whatever. But I'm old school. I don't like doing the audio books too much unless I'm like going on a trip or I'm on the go. He loves audiobooks.
I can walk, work out, do anything I want.
I do love listening to like motivational videos and things like that. But I'm old school. I like holding a book. I don't know. I just like the old school way of reading books. I like to mark things up. I like to highlight things. I'm like that with pictures too. Like I have tons of chips that I need to develop. I love having physical pictures. I just feel like it's more intimate and personal that way to be able to talk about stuff like that. So I love books. I'd rather have a book than have an audiobook. But yeah, I want to finish my books.
And I got some more Umar Johnson to do right now. I want y'all to know, as light-skinned as she is, Scarlo acts just like a full-blooded Nubian queen. I say Scarlo acts just like a full-blooded Nubian queen. I said Scarlo acts just like a full-blooded Nubian queen.
I hope Umar Johnson's not watching this. Sir, I'm
he probably don't even know who the hell I am.
You might. You never know who's watching.
Everybody go. He usually say things 2 to 3 times in a row when he making a point.
Now I tell him. I understand.
Y'all have no idea. Especially
when
she acts, y'all have no idea. Like I never see Latina in her, except for when she visits her parents or she's around family. You are a black woman all day long. Y'all have no idea. No idea.
I can comprehend the books, but it to me, I just feel like I'm more into it when I have a physical book in my hand. So, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yep. He feels like my name should be, I don't know, Thelma or something like that, because he says that I'm just.
Her name should look in her past life. Her name was Hattie Mae Jackson. I'm telling you right now. Look, when I first started talking to her, no joke. When I would flirt with her, she'd be like, "You being fresh."
That's me saying.
Who the hell says that? Old black women. You being fresh.
Oh my God.
She go to church on Sunday. All her friends is black. She got some Latina friends. She got some Latin friends. All her friends is black.
Too.
Blood
family.
Hattie Mae Jackson.
That's not my fault. That's how I grew
She
up.
be in church on Sunday. Give him the glory.
That is not how I act in church. Y'all better come get him. I don't act like that.
Praise him. Praise him. I'm telling you. She be like, you gonna go with me to church this morning? I'm like, baby, no, I'm not. Look, I'm chilling. Okay, so you just gonna continue to be like a heathen? Fine. I will pray for you when I'm there.
That's what I do say a lot. Because I've learned over time how to be nice.
She say that too. I'm gonna pray for you. She's an old black lady, I'm telling you.
Listen, I have come a long way from the way that I used to be. Y'all better be glad that I say I'm gonna pray for you. Because trust me.
She was the type to try to put her hand. She wanted to lay her hands on you that day.
And I'm laying hands, and I don't mean that. I don't mean that in the religious way. Not at all. Steven.
And everybody loves her in my family. All my black friends too love her. Everybody black that I know that knows of her loves her. I'm telling you, like, she just fits right on in. And if I hadn't have seen her before I talked to her on the phone, that's the telltale right there. There's two types of, I guess you could say, people when it comes to when you're like, okay, they're one particular ethnicity or race. Now, Puerto Ricans are a triracial people. They're European, they're Taino Indian, Taino native, and they're African, right? Mm-hmm. So, but when someone will say, yo, like this white dude I know, he act just like a black dude. But there's two types. There's the type that fakes it, where you can tell they're a little extra with everything. Everything's, yo, and all that. But then there's the ones that it's like, I swear I'm talking to a brother here. You got what I'm saying? Like, I swear I'm talking. Like, when I used to do sales, I ran into 3 people that fit these descriptions of the authenticity. Like, they weren't people that were like, they'll be like, oh, brother, you know what I mean? He act like he white and everything. But when you say act like, there's a falsehood to the way they behave, right? A black man, a black woman, and a white man that I met in all of my years of sales, I talked to them on the phone before I met them in person. The white dude I swore was a black dude. And me and him ended up getting cool during the course of our appointment. And I said, I gotta ask you this, man. People think you black all the time. He said, all the time. He said, every time, he said, that look you had in your eye when I opened the door, everybody looks at me that way when they see me. He had the authenticity. Like, I swear his soul was a black man. And then there was a black man and a black woman I swore were white folks. And when I got to their house, I was like, oh my God. I was expecting an old white lady to open the door. I was expecting an old white man to open the door. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
Thank you for the tip, Casual Germ. Ooh, thank you. Happy New Year.
Right.
Happy New Year.
But she's the authenticity.
And supporting.
Like, when I was talking to her, I was like, God, she sounds like a middle-aged, older black woman all day long. I still mess with her to this day about it.
Some people have told me that I have an old soul.
Yep. She's old spirits. It's something. Look at you. You see. Anyway, so let's see. My next New Year's resolution is more acting. I'm going to do more acting. So y'all know that. You've been following me for a while. I've been in several small budget movies. You cut your teeth. There's been directors that have given me a chance. Will Smith's cousin, Derek Hammond, and he put me in London, that series, and the web series, and then which is available, I think, on the Vault right now. On the Vault, a lot of y'all that website. So go check me out there. And we did Call Time with Babs from Making the Band, and Marcus Polk. He is also in it. So I did that. That was a horror movie. And then you all know Michael Mateo Rossi. He's the one that wanted to do the Vengeance series with me. You know what I mean? I've been in several of his movies. So, I just want to continue to act and do other things. And, so, yeah.
Somebody bought Call Time. Ryan Galicia bought Call Time on Vudu.
Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
And I want to get hitched, want to get married, and whenever the time comes, we'll get there.
All right. What? We said, all right, we need some controversy. What's a race y'all wouldn't date? Oh, I've never cared. What's funny is when I was younger.
I never cared either.
Yeah, when I was, it didn't matter to me. No. When I was younger, I only dated black women, and then when I only when I started waiting tables, is I worked with a lot of white people. I worked with majority white women there, right? I worked at Cracker Barrel, right? So they say Southern food, not soul food, Southern food. There is a little bit of a difference. Soul food is a twist, is a African American twist on what Southern food is, right? So and there was a girl there who many said that she was the prettiest girl to come through there. And she was white, and I thought to me she was cute or pretty. Like, that's how I felt she was. You know what I mean? She was thinner than I liked my women, not as curvy, but she had a model-esque face and stuff, and I didn't pay much attention to her. But she would spark up these conversations with me, and she would always say something like, and she did this for weeks, and this was at a time in my early 20s when I was see, a lot of y'all don't know how to talk to women. You don't recognize body language. You don't recognize the conversation that girls give you that lets you know that they're interested in you. And at that time, I was like that. So she would always say to me, well, you can come with me if you don't mind hanging with a white girl. I mean, And she said that. And one day I was like, why do you keep saying that? And she was like, well, I don't know if you like hanging out with white girls. I'm like, I don't care what color you are. I'll hang with you. So our first time hanging out, we went to Dave and Buster's together. I had a nice long conversation. She really ended up taking a liking to me even more, and we hung out more, and things go, and so we ended up getting together. She was my quote unquote first time dating outside of my race. And it's interesting that when you work with, or you start rubbing shoulders with other races, you start to see their culture differently. Mm-hmm. There's things that you may hear being in a particular culture that you have, but then once you start to work with different people, I've worked with Asians, and of course Latinos. I grew up around Latinos all my life. So it was just really interesting. So it just broadened the spectrum for me. And, since her, I dated different people, I dated Asian. I talked to an Asian, Middle Eastern, Persian, which is Asian, I think. Never talked to an Indian.
I didn't date so much. I've always if I dated somebody, I was in a relationship, and that wasn't a lot. So Spanish and Puerto Ricans and blacks are the only ones that I have dated, but that's because I was always in relationships. I didn't.
She does have a preference. She does have a preference.
I have a preference.
She loves
But
chocolate. Look at her face. Chocolate is. Oh, guys, by the way. I have a preference too. I prefer. I like women that I can describe. When you're talking about just looks, I'm talking about I like women that I can describe as gorgeous and sexy. There's a specific look that gorgeous and sexy women have. Guys know what I mean. There's a difference between beautiful, and gorgeous. Although they're closely related, to me, gorgeous always had a sexy connotation to it also in there. Beautiful was more like beauty almost has a more of a innocent purity to it, kind of like pretty. But gorgeous, there was that sex appeal right in there too. You know what I mean? The woman you just want to grab her when you see her walking around the house in her little shorts. Yeah, so yeah, and to me it doesn't matter the color. You know what I'm saying? So it's, it's a type. I took a test on a dating site years ago, and they were telling me when I was done, they were like, okay, a very low percentage of men actually like the type of beauty that you like because you have such a high standard for what you like with, women. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that's pretty cool. But they're saying, well, it makes it harder to match you with certain women, I don't know. I don't know. I used to, I guess you could say I like an exotic look. If you were going to hook me up with somebody, you're not going to hook me up with the girl next door. The girl next door look pretty. I could date a girl next door pretty, but I prefer someone that doesn't look like the run-of-the-mill pretty. There you go. So, but she likes chocolate. So I want to tell y'all, I got a video that I want to show y'all. Okay. The video involves us and chocolate. However, I have to make sure that this all can fall under YouTube standards. So there's a couple of questions I have to ask once people in YouTube return to the office. This is all right? It's just a certain terminology used that I want to make sure I don't get any yellow dollar signs for. So, yeah. Us and Chuck. You'll love it once you see it, though. You guys are going to laugh. You're going to love it.
Put it like this. We ain't never make a video like this before.
Ever.
So, y'all better make sure y'all stay tuned.
We have never, ever. Do you know who that is?
No.
No.
All right, what's your...
They know who it is.
Resolution? Oh.
My next one is...
Is it your last?
Yeah. I look... Okay, so, I make my jokes and everything, but me and Scarlo, as perfect as you think we are, we have our issues just like any other couple. If you're somebody that has both parents in the house, you see mom and dad don't get along all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, if this relationship is going to go further, I do look to fine tune and take this relationship up a notch, up a level, fine tune it, take it through evolution, make it something better than what it's been. So, only time will tell, but we shall see if things go well. That Ron doesn't play the game. Bars! I like to fine tune my relationship because here's the thing. I personally, the way you guys, that when an alpha male is focused, when he's focused on what he's doing, what he has planned for the future, all the things that he wants to do in business, finance, as far as women, relationships, everything that he wants to do, building his circle, he's focused. And it doesn't matter to him really when he gets married. He can get married at 65 and have 30 children. It doesn't matter.
Happy New Year, Tyler.
Did you just cut me off?
Sorry, I was responding to my fans.
So my thing is, I really am not in a rush for children or marriage or anything. But if things are all falling into place, you know, I will look to enhance the relationship that I have with Ms. Rivera here.
Guys, I'm lost. I don't know what he means by
her.
that. I don't know what he means
She's
by that.
all effed up.
Naomi said, why am I bracing myself?
Sarcastic,
like, never mind.
So, I look to.
We can talk more behind the scenes.
No. I can explain it to him. I look to.
Explain to me.
You're gonna get the same explanation as them, Steph.
No. Okay.
Just like I want my body and health to be perfect, I like my relationship to be perfect. People say, "Oh, this is not a relationship that's perfect." I understand what that means. What I'm trying to say is that I need it to be perfect for me. They say you marry someone who's bullish, you can tolerate the rest of your life, and it's vice versa. So, you know, like you guys, and I explained this to her before, that I was much more focused on my career and financial well-being and other things before she moved in. But once you have people living with you, your attention tends to be elsewhere and you tend to not be as focused. And there's certain things I need to get in line before I can have children and all these other things. So she knows that, like, put it this way, the happier I am with her in my relationship,
thank you for the
more I
sir.
can move forward in life with other things. And that's getting a dog, which is like your first kid, you know, a ring and marriage and children and all this other stuff. You know, the happier a man is with where he is financially and career-wise, the faster that stuff happens. And that's why you'll see a lot of guys like even Tom Holland. Tom Holland's a young multimillionaire. He's made his stamp and his legacy on life already. He could quit right now and be remembered forever. But he's what, in his mid 20s now or something like that. And him and Zendaya looking to settle down and have children. He's laid all the groundwork. I haven't finished my groundwork. However, the happier I am in a relationship, the faster those things will come, no matter what. Men know this. Men understand this, what I'm talking about. So I'm going to put it plain and simple. As long as she does and continues to do exactly what I've asked from her, then she will get a proposal, she will get marriage, and she will get children.
I can't stand that. Really irks me. I cannot stand that he's doing that voice, y'all. Y'all don't understand.
I just need my sunglasses and it'll be perfect.
No, you don't.
You see, I got these sunglasses around here.
No, you
Where's
don't.
my sunglasses? Where my sunglasses at? Yo, where my sunglasses?
Don't worry about where they are. They ain't here. All right, so for my last resolution, before we get off this, I'm looking at the time now. So my last resolution is honestly to, and I've spoken to you guys about this and have been talking about this lately. My last New Year's resolution is to continue to mind my energy and be very mindful of my time. And I've spoken to you guys about this before. Like, the older I get, the more I understand the value of the time that we do have and the time that we do not have. And so I want to continue to give my time to what matters, to who matters, You know, I am not doing a good job at going to bed on time, getting up in the morning when I want to. It's starting to get to a point where it sometimes it sometimes gives me stress anxiety because I think about the fact that I no longer have a morning. All I have is an afternoon. And I think about all the time that I am wasting sleeping all morning. And then I feel like I have like this small window. Like that's what goes through my mind. And so I want to keep keep that in mind when I'm like, you know what? I can have so much more time to focus on getting things done earlier so I can spend more time doing things that I enjoy and actually enjoying life. And me and Tyrone were talking the other day, and I referenced our trip to LA. We were up at 5:30 in the morning in LA doing our videos, and we were done by like 11:30, 12 o'clock noon, to the point where we were bored and couldn't find anything else to do. And I'm like, why couldn't we keep that same energy when we flew back home? I don't understand. We have the same 24 hours. But, you know, being in this industry, being a YouTuber, being a business owner, working for yourself, not being micromanaged, you have got to have a lot of discipline. It is easy for you to get.
You need self-discipline in this.
Listen,
you're going to be a YouTuber.
I tell you guys a lot. Discipline, in my eyes, is more important than motivation. Because if you have discipline and don't have motivation, at least you are still disciplined enough to still do what you got to do and push through. If all you have is motivation, you can easily get unmotivated and not do anything because you don't have discipline. So my biggest goal is to just continue to keep that in mind. I can always do whatever I need to do any time of the day, but I feel like I will have more time to enjoy those things without a rush, without worrying about how late it is, without worrying about what I can and can't do during the day. I just want to be more mindful of how I'm spending my time. And that also means, you know, being mindful of the time that I spend on my health, on my mental health, on my self-care, doing things that make me happy, whether I'm you're clicking.
You have a problem with me clicking my pen on my live stream.
So our live stream, we're both
my
live.
Live stream,
okay.
My live stream, my house, my live stream.
So just being mindful of doing all those things and just not being I don't want to live the rest of my life with any regrets. I know I spoke to you guys about being fearful of flying. I don't want to worry about anything anymore. I just want to focus on doing the things that make me happy. So
can't be afraid to try new things.
That's right.
Sister wives coming in 2023, 24, 25.
I'm going to jail in 2023 messing around with him. Okay.
Introduce her to a nice, but yo, this is Angelica, you know what I mean? So bring y'all both in, y'all both be taken care of.
You see how you squint in your eyes? I'm gonna give you a reason to keep them eyes real tight like that.
Friendly, y'all gonna both be taken care of. Both get y'all time with me, you know what I mean? Just make sure, you know what I mean, everything taken care of in the house. And, I meet y'all in public. Yeah, this Angelica and this is Leticia.
No.
Both my wives, homie. Yeah, you want this?
Yeah, Tyrone being fresh. You damn right he is.
Watch my videos, homie. You'll understand how to have two wives. They was a little jealous at first of each other, but I got them on the program. They both get plenty of time with me. We'll get plenty of time. Both of my African queens.
I cannot. But yeah, so there it is.
So Tyrone about to be on TLC. We'll be doing a documentary. Alrighty. Well, we might as well get going. Your niece, I'm sure, wants a phone call back from you at this point.
Calls me like that, so
yes, this is an emergency. Hopefully, there's no emergency. And
somebody else would have called me if it was.
yeah, probably. So
yeah, so I don't know. I mean,
yeah, maybe we'll do a little video of the ball dropping. We'll see.
that'd be
We shall
fun.
see.
I like watching the ball drop. I like watching it.
It's a real easy joke.
Stop it right now.
Hey, honey. Hey.
But in closing,
It's like watching the ball drop.
in closing, to piggyback off of what he said about our relationship, yes, we are not perfect. We have come a long way, that's for sure. We have definitely come a long way, but I am proud of us, and I'm glad that we have survived yet another year.
Y'all want to see her blush? Watch this. Y'all don't even know what I did. Y'all don't even know why, right? So she has this habit of clinging to me all throughout the day. But when I kiss her, because of the hat that I wear, I always headbutt her with the brim. So if I'm going to kiss her, I'll turn her around and give her a kiss. So Happy New Year kiss, babe. 10 million subscribers.
Happy New Year!